8:03 on Wednesday, July 31st. It is 73 degrees, highs in the upper 90s today. Chance of isolated rain and storms. Good morning. I'm Michelle Bash.
And I'm John Aaron. The top local story we're following this hour: are you annoyed by really loud cars? I kind of like them sometimes, but I guess that's beside the point. WTOP's Luke Lukert tells us one county may deploy cameras that can catch the drivers of those loud cars.
These modified mufflers interrupt sleep. They create noise levels that prohibit just simple conversations.
Montgomery County Council Vice President Kate Stewart introduced a bill that would establish a pilot program that would install 3 noise cameras across the county, trying to enforce existing state exhaust noise laws. Council members like Natalie Fanny Gonzalez already have 3 roads in mind if the bill passes: Georgia Avenue, University Boulevard, and Connecticut Avenue.
These are roads that were created to have cars going fast. And let me just tell you, folks who tend to modify their cars do that. They drive fast.
If the car goes above 85 decibels, the camera would video it. First offense would be a warning. Second, a $75 fine. Luke Lukert, WTOP News.
It has been more than 6 years since unarmed driver Bijan Gazar was shot and killed by park police officers in Fairfax County. The 2 officers were cleared of criminal charges, but WTOP's Neil Augenstein explains why those officers have now filed a lawsuit.
Lucas Vineyard and Alejandro Amaya were cleared of any criminal wrongdoing in October 2021. A month later, the Interior Department notified the officers they would be fired, but they remain on administrative leave with pay. Now the officers have sued Interior, asking a federal judge to order the agency to make a final ruling on their case. Their lawyers say the delay is causing significant career and financial consequences, including damage to their reputation, loss of overtime pay, and the ongoing stress. Neil Augenstein, WTOP News.
And we are working to get a comment on this development from the Gazar family.
D.C.'s Attorney General is suing StubHub, accusing the ticket resale platform of advertising deceptively low prices and then ramping up costs with extra fees. Attorney General Brian Schwab says the practice known as drip pricing violates consumer protection laws in the nation's capital. The lawsuit says StubHub has sold nearly 5 million tickets in Washington since implementing the practice in 2015 and has reaped about $120 million in fees. The suit seeks damages and an end to the pricing structure. The company did not immediately respond to an email seeking comment.
The FDA has approved the use of a colon cancer spotting blood test this week, and one area oncologist tells WTOP's Mike Murillo that decision represents a major change on colon cancer screening.
I get very excited about anything that will help people discover cancers while they're still curable.
And medical oncologist Dr. Timothy Cannon with the Inova Schar Cancer Institute says while colonoscopies are best for spotting colon cancer, a third of the population that needs that procedure don't get them done.
Colonoscopies aren't available for everybody. They're time-consuming. So I think anything that gets more people screened is a win.
The now approved blood test from Guardian Health can detect the DNA cancer cells shed.
The fact is the most effective test for our population is the one that people are willing to do.
Also, with insurance covering the simple blood test.
Hopefully it will be something that's helpful for the underserved communities that don't have access to colonoscopies. Hopefully this blood test helps us identify more early-stage cancers.
Mike Murillo, WTOP News.
We continue to follow the talented athletes from our area at the Summer Olympics in Paris. Many of them are competing today in swimming. Tori Husk of Arlington is in the women's 100-meter freestyle finals at 2:30 p.m. She finished third in the preliminaries yesterday morning. Bethesda's Katie Ledecky will race at 3 p.m. in the 1,500 freestyle finals, where she's looking to add to her 6 individual gold medals. In hoops, NBA superstar Kevin Durant from Seat Pleasant will take the court with the U.S. men's basketball team at 3:15 this afternoon, playing South Sudan.